What is going on, guys? This is B-Stat Machine here, bringing you guys a brand new video, and I am going to be doing my predictions for the 2017-2018 season for the Seahawks. But first off, I want to say goodbye to B-Stat True. He left B-Stat, so I wish the best of luck to him as Young K True, so go subscribe to him. I guess people just move on for reasons. There's always a reason that someone moves on, so I guess good luck to him. But I will always be loyal with B-Stat. I'm loyal to you guys. So anyway, thank you guys so much for your support. So anyway, at week 1, I think that we're going to lose to the Packers. It's in Lambeau, so that's a very tough game. I mean, it's always so cold there. I mean, it's going to be in the fall time. It's the first game of the season, so it won't be too cold, but it's going to be pretty cold as usual. So I think we're going to lose. Aaron Rodgers, man, he's just such a good quarterback, and their defense is getting better. They had a pretty good draft with their defenders and stuff, so I don't know. I think that's going to be a loss. Week 2, 49ers in Seattle. That's obviously a W. Moving on. Week 3, at Titans. I think that's going to be a win, actually. I think the Titans will be decent next year, but I don't think they're going to be good enough to stop us. Even coming in their house, I still think we'll beat them. I just do. Mariota's getting better, I'll admit, and DeMarco Murray's a beast, but their defense is not going to be able to stop Russell Wilson and whoever our running back is. I don't know who our running back's going to be. It's either going to be Procise or Rawls. Lacey will come in at 3rd and 1 situations, so yeah, and we got some linemen in the draft, so we got one pretty good one, that Posick guy. He's pretty good. So anyway, week 4, the Colts are coming to Seattle. That is a win. The reason I think that's a win is because the Colts have not been good for a while, honestly. Last time they were good was 2012, Andrew Luck's rookie year. They have just not been good since, and I just think that's going to continue. They're just not that good. Their defense sucks. Their offensive line sucks. I think Andrew Luck's overrated. I still think he's good. I really do. I still think he's a good quarterback, but I think he's a little overrated from what people say. So I think that's going to be a win. Then week 5, Rams at Rams. The Seahawks always struggle with the Rams, so I'm going to say that's a loss, especially since it's in Los Angeles. That's going to be a tough game for us to win. I really hope we win, but, we just can't seem to ever really win in their house. So, I'm going to say that's a loss. Even though their quarterback situation's trash, we've just always had troubles with the Rams. I don't know why, but we just have. So I'm going to say that's a loss. Week 6 is a bye, so not much to that. Week 7, at Giants. I think we're going to lose that game. They were just so good last year. Their receivers are way too good, and Eli's just been a beast these last few seasons. Their running back, they got a new running back in the draft, so I'm kind of worried about that. Their defense is usually decent. It's not great or it's not bad. So I'm going to say that we're going to lose, but it's going to be a close game. But it's in New York also, so that makes it tough too. Week 8, Texans coming to Seattle. I'm saying that's a win. Now, I know they got Watson, but I think he's going to be good. I just think that rookie season, he's not going to be the best. He's going to be average. He's going to be like a Carson Wentz last year. That's what I think. I think he'll be like a Carson Wentz. Week 9, Redskins in Seattle. That's a win. I think that's a win. They don't have as good of receivers. They lost Deshaun Jackson. I don't think they're going to be as good next year, so I'm just going to say that's a win, especially since it's in Seattle. Week 10, at Cardinals. I think that's a win. That's a win. That's a win for me. But anyway, the reason it's a win is because Carson Palmer's just getting way too old. Larry Fitzgerald's getting way too old. Their defense, I mean, it's good, but I just don't think that their offense is going to be able to convert against our awesome defense. So that's why that's going to be a win in Arizona too. Week 11, Falcons are coming to Seattle. I'm going to say that's a loss. I'm sorry. It's in Seattle. That's the first time I said we're going to lose in Seattle. The Falcons are just a tough team, man. Their offense was so beast last year. Now, something I've always noticed with the Falcons, they'll be good for one season, then they'll be trash, then they'll be good. Now, they're always inconsistent like that, but this year, just with the team they had last year, I really think that they're going to continue to be consistent and be a great team like they were last year. Week 12, at 49ers. That's a win. I just don't think the 49ers are going to be good next year. I mean, I know they drafted more defensive linemen like in the first round, and they got that quarterback from Iowa. I just still don't think they're going to be very good next year. So that's going to be a win. Week 13, Eagles are coming to Seattle. That is a win in my opinion. I still think Carson Wentz is too young to face the loud crowd at Seattle. I also think that their defense is not as good as ours, and like our offense is going to do well against them. So yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty easy game for us. I really do. Week 14 at Jaguars. I'm saying that's a win, another win in Jacksonville also, because I mean the Jaguars, they just have not been good lately. Blake Bortles has struggled. Their line sucks. Their receivers are pretty good, Allen Hurns and Allen Robinson. They lost what's his name? Julius Thomas. They lost him, so that's going to be a struggle. Defense has never been that great, so yeah, it's going to be tough for them. So I don't think they're going to beat us, even though it's in Jacksonville. Week 15, Rams in Seattle. That one's going to be a win. It's in Seattle. Come on. Now, I know I said at Rams is going to be a loss, but come on. It's in Seattle, man. The 12s, they're going to be all over the place there. Jared Goff, like I said with Carson Wentz, same thing. He's just really young. Unless they don't play Jared Goff by then. Maybe Jared Goff's not going to be the starter. I mean, I don't know. I think he is, but I think if he is playing, they're too young. Their defense is really good, though, so it's going to be tough to move the ball against them. But I'm just really excited to see how this goes. Week 16, at Dallas Cowboys. That is going to be a loss. It's in Dallas. Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott sure showed last year how good they were. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a loss, and their defense is pretty good also. Then the last game of the season, at Cardinals. I mean, not at Cardinals. Cardinals coming to Seattle, my bad. That is going to be a win. I think that's going to be a win, because I even said we were going to win in Arizona, so if it's in Seattle, we'll probably still win. I mean, we've had situations where we'll go 2 and then win, and then they come to our house and we lose, but not very often. CenturyLink Field, loudest crowd in the game, baby. And I think Carson Palmer, Larry Fitzgerald are too old. David Johnson is a great running back, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it's going to be enough to run all over our beastly defense, especially since we got some really good linemen in the draft. So, yeah. So, the record I said, from all the wins and losses, I said we are going to be 11-5. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what your predictions are for your team. If you're a Seahawks fan, comment if you agree. If you're not, just comment if you agree anyways. And comment your favorite team down below. And, yeah, I appreciate your guys' support. And, yeah, peace out.